Hi friends, I recently did a major purge of my closet and then used the proceeds from what I sold out of there to replace some strategic pieces in my wardrobe to really spruce things up and give me a fresh new look going into 2020. In this video, I thought I would sort of walk you through my process and show you some of the new pieces that I got. Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. But first, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you are a regular viewer and subscriber, I absolutely love you. Thank you so much. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see, please subscribe. It's just the button here. I'm trying to grow the channel and it means the world to me. Also, give us a thumbs up if you like this. We are on all the social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, @The Dress Up Mom, #The Dress Up Mom, and you can check us out there too. I go through my closet a lot. I go through every 3 months and do a cleaning of it. And then every 6 months I do sort of a major cleaning and I go through and I try to take a look and see what I might be able to recycle. I take some time off at the end of the year from work, so I have some spare time because I'll tell you, this process does take a little while to do, but I have found if I force myself to do it once a year, it just sets up the rest of the year really, really well. What I do is with a very keen eye, I look at every single piece of clothing that I have, and I actually try on everything that I have. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really important to do. What happens for me, at least, is during the year, my body kind of changes. I try to stay in shape, I work out, but things shift around. Sometimes my clothes might shrink in the wash, sometimes it might stretch out a little bit, and things just don't fit perfectly, and I like my things to fit perfectly. I don't like to be uncomfortable in what I'm wearing, if it's too tight or if it's too big. So I find that if I go through once a year and really am honest with myself, I mean, this is the key, honest with myself, because we get emotionally attached to clothes and shoes for different reasons. So if I can detach from that and really look at it and see if this looks good on me still, or it doesn't, or there's something off with it, or I'm sort of over this, if I can kind of do that, I can really refresh my wardrobe. This year, as I was going through this process, I realized that almost all of my jeans had to go for one reason or another. They were either too tight, they were either too short, I was either kind of sick of them, or I thought they were sort of not what I wanted to be wearing anymore. So except for some new Everlane jeans that I bought and these vintage Versace jeans that I don't think I'll ever get rid of, I did end up taking them and having them made slightly bigger. All of the rest of my jeans had to go. I also realized that a lot of my work pants I had had for a really long time, and they weren't really cutting it for one reason or another. They seemed either dated, they didn't fit properly, so I put the majority of them into my sell or recycle pile. So I was starting to get a pretty big pile of things to try to sell. One of the things that I had to think about a lot were my Louboutin pumps. My Louboutin pumps were something that I had wanted for a really long time. I got them for a really great price because I knew somebody working in retail and they got it on sale and used their discount on me. So I got them for a good price, but I had to be really honest about why I wasn't wearing them, and it's just they're really not comfortable. My feet hurt when I wear them, they're too high. So I decided to go ahead and take those and sell them at my sister's closet. It's a little bit of a difficult decision, but I'm glad that I did it, and I want to replace them with a pair of pumps that I'll wear much more often because they're the right height and they're comfortable. That leads me to another thing. I am definitely one who believes in wearing everything that's in my closet. I don't keep things in there just to have them. So I want to wear them, I want to love them, I want to feel good when I'm wearing them, I want them to bring me joy. I don't like keeping things that are too tight in order to like lose weight to get in them. It makes me feel bad. And vice versa, if something's too big and it's just sitting in there, I'm gonna go take it and alter it. So I did have quite a few pieces that I decided to take to Donna's alterations. Donna knows my body, she knows me, and I gathered all of those things up, took them to her. We had a little bit of fun. She's so creative. She knew exactly what to do to make these pieces perfect for me. At the end of the day, I felt like I had these pieces now that I loved that I could wear because they were perfect for me again. Of the pieces that I purged, I ended up taking to various resale places that I thought would take them. Flashbacks was one place that I love. I buy a lot of things from them, and I usually have a lot of luck selling my things there. And I could not believe it. This was the very first time that this happened, but they actually took every single thing that I brought, they bought, which made me feel great because these wonderful pieces that I had loved at one time are going to be going now to somebody else to love and wear them. So that made me feel great. And it gave me a very good amount of credit to use in the store and then cash that I could get afterward. So I did just that. I ended up finding great pieces, 3 pair of jeans, a good pair of pants, a skirt that I absolutely love, and I'll show you in a minute. So I bought those pieces there, and then I got a good size check that I could take and use to buy the rest of the pieces. So this whole sort of revamp of my wardrobe really didn't cost me anything. That is such the beauty of repurposing, upcycling, and sustainable fashion. Okay, so let me now just show you some of the things I bought that I think are going to really kind of revamp my wardrobe for the year and that I'm really excited about. First thing is this pair of vintage Gloria Vanderbilt high-waisted jeans. They're in just the perfect wash. They're super long, which I need, and I can roll them up. I had them altered a little bit to fit perfectly, and I'm wearing them in a bunch of different ways, and I think these are just going to be a staple for quite a while in my wardrobe. I'm also a 501s gal. I just love them. And I ended up finding a couple pair, these really fun ones in a good wash. They're a good length too. I really think that just a nice straight leg jean is going to be what we're going to be seeing. We can roll them up, we can keep them long, but I think this is sort of where we're headed. So these were a good wash. And then I found another pair there that was in a lighter wash and a little bit shorter and a little bit more distressed. So got a couple pair of these that fit me really perfectly now. And then this is just the coolest Tommy jeans vintage skirt. So it has this nice detailing on it that I love. Where'd that go? A little belt buckle there. It has the Tommy insignia on the back. It's just a nice, long, great length skirt. And it has this killer slit in the back. The slit goes all the way in the back down to the front. So it's a great wash, and I can wear this summer, winter, spring, or fall here in San Diego. You'll be seeing this a lot. I also picked up this great pair of tuxedo pants that is fun too. It has the waist that you can kind of make different sizes. They were fitting perfectly, the perfect length for me. And I like wearing these both to work and at night, either dressing them down or dressing them up. I found like 3 of these pants in the men's section. So no, you can always go shop in both the men's and the women's. I consider all of these stores unisex. All of those wonderful pieces I bought resale at Flashbacks here in San Diego. I really do love that place. With the cash that I got, I went to another place that I love in North Park called Hunt and Gather, and I found a couple great things there too. I had been wanting a nice white blouse. I don't really have a good white blouse, and so this one I thought was so cute with the little ruffling It has ruffles here on the sleeves. It also fits really nicely. I have the feeling someone made this, and it is, I think, going to be perfect for me to wear with those tuxedo pants or even with some jeans or to work, and I think it's going to be a really fun piece and a look that I've been wanting for this year. I also got these kick-ass boots. Look at them. They were Donald Pilsner, I think they're called. I do not believe that these were worn at all. They still had a little tag here on the bottom of them, and they were a great price, and I think they're really kind of fun too. I do not usually buy new, but if I do buy new, I buy at local boutiques. One of my favorites is Chateau BelAge, so I did pick up a couple pieces there, new, that I really kind of need. I got these super fun pants. These are just going to be so cool. They almost look like a skirt or a pair of pants. And again, I can wear these to work. I can dress them up. I can dress them down. I'm showing you a little bit about how I wore them recently, and these are going to be just staples in my wardrobe. I also got a really nice just pencil skirt, kind of longer pencil skirt to wear to work. I was noticing that a lot of my skirts were short, where that looked kind of nice, and I still kept a lot of them, but I'm kind of liking a little bit of a longer length for me right now. So this skirt is going to be another staple. I was also able to spruce up my around the house wear, and the kids got me this great robe. It's a Turkish towel robe that I think is just so cool. It's the perfect weight for here, super comfortable, really good colors. Doug and I got these really cool slippers, these Keen slippers that are really good for around the house, and you can wear them out a little bit, so I'm looking a little stylish at home too. All right, so those are the pieces that I am now bringing into my wardrobe, in addition to the things that I altered that I can now wear more comfortably. So I feel like I have this whole fun new palette of things to work with, and I'm super excited about it, and you'll be seeing me wear these if you watch my channel. I would love to know in the comments below if you do this kind of thing, or if maybe this inspired you to try it and you can tell me your experience in doing it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.